Or I guess wait till some people get in the chat. Are we going one person right now? I think I'll wait till a few more people get in the chat to give the updates. So once you get like I don't know, like 7 more people in here, I'll start getting into like the Feding updates and stuff. But honestly, there isn't too much to discuss anyways. It's mainly just like what's good HW? Yeah, mainly it's just like filming wise. Or like why it takes so long to like film like matches and stuff. But anyways, I got two in the chat. But anyways, what is good everyone? Because my name is JCW and we are back live. And if you were to have a stream, go to Lex. If you ever the title of this stream here, y'all saw that I'm gonna give a little bit of updates on the Fed here. What's good, James? But yeah, there isn't too much anyways, like I said before. 30 people bet, so the reason it takes so long for me to film matches and stuff is because like I just don't have the time to do it outside of like school or whatever, because I'm very busy with that. And school takes a lot of the energy like out of me, so I can't like focus on making matches or any of that stuff. I wish I could, but like then again, it's also like homework or shit like that as well, and I can't just like focus on one and not the other because my grades still do matter at the end of the day. If I don't want to get summer school, no one wants that. So if I don't want that, I have to like lock in on school, and that takes time away from filming. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be heading out to CU Boulder for like a field trip and shit. So I'll be going all day. Just the drive there is gonna be like an hour or some shit. I have a feeling I'll be mad tired when I get home, so I can't really film that day. It is crazy. That always happens as well. Like mad people get in the chat then they leave. Crazy. But yeah, and not only that, honestly. Not only that, but like a lot of the times I don't have motivation. I don't get the motivation to film, you know? I just don't get it. Um but sometimes I know it's not a good thing to do, but like I'll force myself to film even if I didn't want to film or if I don't have motivation to film, I just make myself do it anyways. And I know that's not a good thing at the end of the day to do that because that's kind of things transferring from a hobby to a chore. And no one wants that, right? And they don't want your favorite thing in the world to feel like, washing the dishes or like, I'm doing laundry or like any of that kind of stuff. So I'll try to avoid filming unless I really just want to. Thank you. Who are pushing in the Fed chat? Honestly, I'm not sure I can give away all the information, but damn, yeah, I just saw that in ACW's chat. Damn, but yeah, if I had to pick someone to push my Fed, I won't give spoilers, but I'll give hints. Like in the next year, people like what's his name, OTC, I don't know, something like that. But people that I feel that I really want to push, or people that you know that fans wanted me to push, because there's been a few people that I've seen like in my comments or other places where they've asked me to like push a certain person. But yeah, and speaking of like pushing or whatever, like matches, was good. Like I can't give a certain date on when I'll have. Oh, excuse me. I can't give a certain date on when Adam Cole versus Cody Rhodes will be out. You know, give my track record and shit. But I will try to have it out hopefully. Hopefully by the end of the month. I really don't know. But I'm really trying to push. Like for it to be then. Oh shit, I'm gonna copyright. I can't play this. I can't play this in the background. Hold on. Alright. If I do finish the support they'll give me for Seth versus Savage, I'm sorry that it took so long to get that match out. I kid you not, and you know, if you're in the chat who you are and shit, not trying to call no one out, just saying it. I was bothered for like since I announced that I was doing Tele Savage versus Seth Rollins. I was bothered like the whole month and a half. People were like, "When's it dropping? When are you making it? It's almost done." I haven't had this dude, Riker, freaking asking me for like sneak peeks and shit. Like it was ridiculous how much people were asking me about that match. But in my opinion, that just proves how much people want it and stuff, you know? It just proves that people really wanted to see that match. To the point that they were doing all that for like months on end. For like weeks on end. Hours on end. But not hours, but like just being a long ass time asking for it. And then even with this match too, they just announced the fuck? These two god gamers alive, bro. But hold on. Anyways, even with this match I just announced, Cody and Adam, even though all they do was post like pictures of the entrance of Adam, people are still saying already peak, can't wait, all that stuff. And that's kind of stuff that like gives man motivation to just keep going. All that love and stuff. And then when you come up with peak storylines, and Yeah, it's just a great feeling when you have people by your side like that that supports you no matter what. And even if you have not that great of decisions, they'll stick with you. Your real fans, like I said before, I think on ACW's chat, the real fans will stick with you no matter what, even through the hardships and all the hard times. I guess the best way to put it. Even through the hard times, they still stick with you. That's what the real fans. So you want to listen to those people. You want to listen to those who stay with you until the very end. Because that's who gives you the best advice. That's who gives you, like, the best ideas, the most motivation to keep going. But I'm not gonna keep yapping at y'all too much. I just wanted to get some updates again. Cody versus Adam. Hopefully by the end of the month. So keep a lookout for that. So I'm gonna head out now. Yeah, until next time. See you.